Hi everybody and welcome back to my vlog, Sweet Caroline RD2B. I am Caroline, of course, and this is our special guest today, Savannah Potts.
Hi.
Savannah is in my nutrition classes, so we are both studying to be registered dietitians. So today we have Savannah on the vlog to talk about healthy eating around the holidays, since Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's are coming up. So I'm going to kind of poke her brain a little bit and ask her some questions revolving tips that she has about eating healthy. So to start off, Savannah, what are some tips that you would recommend for people who are looking to eat healthy around the holidays but still enjoy the holidays?
So I don't think that anybody should go into their Thanksgiving dinner with their family and say, oh, I'm only going to eat a salad and the only thing I can eat on this plate is carrots.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that there is a way to practice balance and moderation when you do go into a situation like this.
Mm-hmm.
And just for example, if you're filling your plate up and there's turkey and fried chicken, maybe pick the turkey instead, or look at the potato casserole versus the corn and get a little more corn. And you should definitely have a piece of cake and enjoy yourself, enjoy your day. But if there's vegetables that are an option, even though they may not be perfectly roasted with olive oil, I think that it's still a good way to boost your nutrient intake and also not overeat. Like if you're eating 3 pieces of cake, you're going to overdo it on calories versus if you get too many Brussels sprouts or something like that.
Yeah. So I just kind of want to mention, based on statistics, the average caloric intake of a Thanksgiving meal is around 3,000, can be up to 4,500 calories, which is a lot.
As much as you need in 2 days.
Right. Quite a bit.
Yeah. And if you think about a pound is 3,500 calories.
Mm-hmm.
If you're binge eating through every holiday party, that's a month between Thanksgiving and Christmas, that can really add up.
Right. Yeah. Okay, absolutely. So what other tips do you have for people to stay healthy throughout the next few months?
Well as eating healthy, I think exercise is a really important component of that too, and they go hand in hand. Around the holidays, from December to January, gym memberships actually go up 40%.
Wow.
For people's New Year's resolutions, which I think is great, but I also think that today is the best day to start on that instead of saying, oh, I ate like this for a month, I need to go start working out every day. I say it's getting dark at 4:30 or wherever you live, but here it gets dark super early, and I don't necessarily want to go walk my dog at 7 p.m., so maybe get a gym membership now and try and go walk on the treadmill just like 30 minutes 3 or 4 days a week. No big deal.
Okay, so moving back into food, what are some common strategies that you would recommend people use in order to not overeat, especially at Thanksgiving or holiday parties?
I would say treat Thanksgiving just like a normal meal. You know, eat your breakfast that day, eat your lunch, or if you're having it at lunchtime, plan your dinner for that night, and don't overeat. I would say just fill your plate up like you would any other meal, and they can be delicious foods, but you don't have to eat 3,000 calories or 4,000 calories worth of them. So if there's a smaller plate, you know, I like to do that a lot. Just get a smaller plate and load it up. You'll feel like you have more food. Or even, like I said before, if there's fruits or vegetables, they're going to have fiber in them. They're going to keep you full longer, and they're actually going to be more nutritionally dense. So I would suggest getting as many of those as you like. And I would eat slowly and just make sure you're focusing on your food instead of being distracted by everyone around you too, because you could even eat unintentionally because you're so distracted by your family members.
Yeah. And I think just because it's the holiday season, that doesn't mean that, you know, oh, there's never eggnog or there's never pecan pie. So I feel like I need to just stuff my face with all of that because I won't get that for another year. You still can practice.
There are lots of dessert opportunities.
Right. So we would just want to mention that most importantly, this is the holidays and you should still enjoy time with friends and family and not feel restricted because you feel like you can't eat certain foods.
Yeah, I feel like balance is key, and even if you do eat a ton on Thanksgiving, you shouldn't just be guilty and feel bad about yourself. Mm-hmm. I mean, you just get up and eat normally the next day. You do the best you can day by day. Mm-hmm. I mean, I mess up all the time, and that doesn't mean that I'm an unhealthy eater. It just means that you're doing what you can and living a normal life. And also, you're going to have a ton of leftovers.
Right.
So find creative and healthy ways to eat your leftovers instead of making a huge sandwich with turkey and gravy. Maybe heat some of that turkey up and take some frozen vegetables out of your freezer and roast them in the oven and have a protein and fiber filled dinner.
Yeah, these are great tips, and we really hope that these you'll be able to utilize these this holiday season. Thank you so much, Savannah, for being on the vlog today.
For having me.
We really appreciate it, and happy holidays to everyone.